Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
Hello, welcome back to Life Millwife and Crafting with Kelly and Dorothy.
Hello.
Wait until you see this. We are going to make a gift box. So here's a sample I made. There's Velcro to hold the lid closed. I didn't decorate this one, but we'll decorate the one that we're going to do with you today. All right, so Dorothy's got hers already cut and scored. So I'm going to bring you here and we will score. I've got mine cut, but we'll score my pieces while we're... Okay. All right, you need one piece of 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. You're gonna score at 2 inches on all 4 sides. Just like that, just like that. Oh shoot, I went off the rail. There we go.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one that can do that.
Yeah, I skipped the rail. That's okay. That's okay, isn't it, bro? All right, now you need a piece of 7 1/4 by 5 3/4. On the 5 3/4, you're gonna score at 1 and 5 1/4. On the long side, you're scoring at 1 1/2 and 5 3/4. And that's all the scoring. That
Not
is
quite.
Oh
Maybe
yes,
your corners.
you're right. We got 4 more little score marks. It's all the scoring with that. And Dorothy's hogging the ruler over here. All right, so we need to score from this corner of each of these squares to the outer corner. You know, lay your tool down on that corner. And I'm working on my book, but if you have one of those forgivable mats, you know, that move, but and I'm just putting a score line right like this on all 4. Another one here. That one looks off a little bit. All right, and then right here. There we go. That is all the score marks. Now we are going to fold and burnish them all. That was where I messed up a little bit, so I had to make sure I really scored it, or burnished it.
Do you have that other tool handy?
I do, just right here. There's a box of tools. Okay, and then for these score lines, you're gonna fold them outwards like this. So you've got it. Okay, and they're all gonna get folded and burnished like that.
It's amazing what a difference doing that with your fingers and not doing it with your fingers. It really makes a difference.
All right. And it makes a difference having it a little millimeter out. So you have to be really careful.
Okay. So, ta-da!
Yep. Now, I'm gonna move you up a little bit here so you can see what we're doing. There. Got your glue,
Got my glue.
and you're gonna put glue on one side of each of these triangles.
Okay. That's okay.
Kevin's working from home and he's cramping our style.
He's also making food.
He's also making our food, so he can cramp our style all he wants.
Glad to know the only time I'm wanted is when there's food involved.
Yeah, isn't that nice? Oh, that doesn't want to stay.
Yeah, just play with it for a minute. Okay.
Hey, oh, guess what?
I shall get you a mat.
I'm messy. I need a map. Thank you. It's safer for me this way.
Right. Hold that one down. Brody's probably going, oh, Dad's making bacon. That means we have eggs coming. Not today, bro. Just bacon and cheese. All right, so we got those four corners glued down. Well, I do.
I'm getting there. I'm poking.
Oh, I think somebody's seeing the mailman. All right, so now, oh, that one didn't quite sit. Now, we're going to, yeah, see my score line's off a little bit on that one. We're gonna glue these flat on this side, and these ones flat on this side. I think somebody sees the mailman. Brody.
Oh, I know. It's very exciting.
Well, it is when the mailman stands outside the window going, "Hi, Brody, how are you today?"
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Brody. Hey. That's enough. No, it was another dog.
Oh.
Hey, that's enough. The doggy's not coming to play.
Well, that's not fair if the doggy's not coming to play. All right, got those ones glued down.
there.
All right, so there's the bottom of the box. Okay. Now, the top of the box. Got to do some cutting. So we're going to cut these two rectangles out. And we're going to cut these two corner rectangles out on this side.
Scissors.
And cut the score lines out.
Yeah, okay.
So you're left with this. Okay. I'm going to take a corner punch and this larger rectangle. We'll be back. Got a phone call. Okay. Before I do this corner one, these are going to be your edges of your box, like of your lid. In order for them to fit nicely, we need to do a bit of a diagonal cut. So from this corner right here, and just do a diagonal cut like that on both sides. So you should look something like that. Now take our corner punch and we're going to round these off if I can do it. Get fold these out of the way first. There we go. All right. So that will be your little flap. So let's fold and burnish all of these. And there's your lid. So where we folded these, those are your sides. So on the back, put some glue on this little rectangle tab. And then you can just put your lid on.
Ooh, thank you.
Lay this flat here.
No.
And then we've got our lid on. So it's gonna go just like that. All right, as you can see, Kevin delivered our lunch. We'll be back. All right, our yummy lunch is all done.
And it was very yummy.
So we've got our box. Now, I forgot to do my topper. I just did these.
That's all you had me do. Too.
Oh, I forgot to do the topper.
That's why I kept the material handy.
I wished I did. I forget. Alright, I'm back because I forgot to tell you about a piece of paper.
Uh-oh, am I putting my hair in my Coke?
No.
It's not Coke. Pepsi.
You need one piece of 4x4 to go on top of your box right there. Okay? So, I'm going to...
Oh, yeah.
Do you
isn't
have
that
the
sweet?
box of tape? No, I do.
No, I don't. It wasn't me. You're going to use tape? Do I get to
Just
use
for... I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna use tape on
Do I
all
get
of it.
to use tape?
Yes, you can. I'll just pass this over to you.
Okay.
This piece here, you... Did you take the corner punch back? Nope.
It's right there.
Right there. We're gonna quarter punch them so that they match the lid.
Okay, that's a little one. Okay.
Cool.
Oh, yeah. I've got the idea.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Thank you. Losing hair.
Okay, so I've got my edge piece there. Put this right here. Like that. Now, if you want to, and I didn't do this because I said to Dorothy that a lot of you don't have all the tools and equipment, but you could cut an aperture out of here and put acetate paper, the clear acetate paper, and so you'd have a window in the top of your box. But
Peekaboo.
yeah, we didn't do that. I have made them like that before.
So yeah, you could make this with just a ruler and
Mm-hmm. Okay. And there's the top of the box. Now, for the handle, it's 12 by 1 inch, and then this one is 12 by half an inch. I'm gonna get a thinner tape here.
no, it's not equal.
All right, so I've got my handle. So I'm just gonna help it shape a little bit by just going like this. I don't think Dorothy's making a handle for hers.
No, I chose not to. Oh, I've got my stripes going every which direction.
So I've curved my handle, And I'm gonna bring you closer while I put the handle on, just because Dorothy's not doing it and I would want you to see what we're doing here. So I have some snowflake brads, and I'm going to put my handle, let's open this. I'm gonna put my handle about where I want it. Okay. And poke a hole. Put my brad through it. And there we go. That's how I'm putting the handle on. And I'll do this on the other side as well. All right, there we've got our handle and our box. Now, for I've got this just a tad close. I'm just gonna trim a little bit on my box lid because it's a little bit close. So it's catching. Now, I just trimmed this edge just a little bit, just so it would sit better in the box. Oh, much better. All right. We are going to put Velcro dot for our closure. So you need one of each. You need one of each of those. And I'm just going to put this right here. Squish it down. Close my box. Stick so I can get you off of there. That is, those are tough Velcro. There we go. There we go. All right.
I'm still looking at it.
Dorothy's working away at decorating. I'm gonna do my decoration for the top here, but I'm gonna bring you along to make that. I didn't pre-make it because I wanted to show you how to do it. But I will show you one that I've already done. Not in the color that I need. This is what we're gonna make to put on the top. All right.
I don't know, I think I kind of like that.
Mm-hmm.
I left in some of these other colors. Maybe I shouldn't have.
You might be able to separate the layers.
Well, I've tried. Let me put it that way. Ah, yes, yes. Maybe not, maybe so. Yay! Yes, it was very hard to cut. Okay, let's see.
There we go.
Fix that. That looks better.
All right, I've got, ooh, that's gonna look pretty in the center of, okay, one of those. So let's get the Big Bertha out.
Wow, that's far easier to cut now. All right, so it's, I don't know, I kind of like that.
I would use some sponge tape so it stands up.
All right.
All right, I'm going to use this glitter paper to make the leaves of the poinsettia. Okay, so I've got 2 sets of leaves here. There we go. I'm gonna cut a couple of each of them so that if I decide to put an extra leaf, I have it. There we go. And of course, I always have to use the thick paper. Okay. And then I'm going to cut all the flowers in white. I'll bring you back. All right, so I have 3 of the smaller poinsettias cut and 3 of the larger. And because I got all my leaves there, and because I'm going all with the blue and white theme, got some blue ink, and I'm going to color the edges of the poinsettias a little bit. And Brody's outside talking to somebody. There we go. So I'm just gonna ink up all of these. There we go. All right. And then I have a blue gem brad. And I'm just gonna start layering all these, and I'm gonna offset them. And that one's there we go. And I'm just going to put the brad in to attach all these pieces. Then we're going to curl all these leaves. We're going to do them all like that. All right, so I have my poinsettia all made. And I've got my leaves down here. So I think what I'm gonna do is probably something like that. Yeah. Let's get this glued on. Dorothy's starting to design some more cards over here.
Yeah, I'm hoping it works.
Okay, I'm gonna put that one right there.
It's got a serious story to tell.
Put this one the other way. All right, put this one here.
Wow.
And then we're gonna put some glue here. Hold that for a minute. Oh, I gotta hold it longer.
Somebody rode by on a bike.
Come on. No, come on.
I could use hot glue and this would be done and over, but,
Come on.
you know, the glue gun's just sitting over there off to the side. I could. Kevin's out fighting with Brody to get him to come in the house. All right. Now, yeah, that's not gonna stick, so. Just gonna put some of these leaves in here. Brody wants a treat, but he doesn't want to shake a paw for it, so Daddy's saying, well, you're just gonna have to wait until you decide to shake a paw.
Shake a paw. Shake a paw. Brody.
He's like, maybe I don't want to, Daddy.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the garbage truck is going by.
Ooh, yes, that's what I do. Okay, I'm gonna stick this one right under here.
You are very creative. There's second I wondered what in the world that was.
Keurig.
Yep.
All right. There we go. There's our
Oh
Christmas
my
box.
goodness, that is so amazing.
So, another successful crafting day.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for joining us.
I made mine
Yeah.
a lot more simply.
Yeah, you didn't put a handle, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's just a little treasure box.
Yeah. So, we shall see you on the next video. In the description box, you'll find the link to my Facebook. If you make one of these, I'd sure love to see a pic. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. You gonna say goodbye?
Oh,